Someone asked me earlier, how would you make money with a computer that's like an 8-bit computer or something low power? How could you ever make money with such advice? So obviously I'm not going to consider the past when that's all they had, because that's not a fair thing. I think he's talking about in context of today. So how do I make money off a simple computer today? Well, because it can run BASIC, that means I can use the BASIC on there to write programs with absolutely no knowledge of code or how to even use BASIC. I can just have a BASIC manual sat next to me and I can just slowly type it out one line at a time, test it as I go, and then within a few hours I'm going to have a completed, debugged, fully working program that's going to be able to predict football matches for me in the way that I predict them. Obviously it's not going to be able to magically predict things that I cannot, but it's going to be able to do all the little scrubby legwork, all the little calculations, all the tallying and all the comparison, all that kind of stuff immediately, even on an 8-bit computer, especially on an 8-bit computer, because that's primarily where you're going to find BASIC. So I'll probably do another video on that. Like, I can even explain to you the program that I previously made, which helped me make money with gambling. I'm not going to advise anyone do this, or I'm not going to encourage it. I don't really gamble that much anymore. I think it is just too stressful. I mean, yeah, you can make money, but it's too stressful, it's too risky, it's far easier ways. But I find it fun. So I made this program that you put in the statistics for the previous 12 games, you put in a few other things, it asks you questions, prompt and response sort of thing, and then at the end it generates a table and a percentage of this is what it thinks is going to happen based on what you typed in. So it says, the two teams, this is the chance for this team to win, this is the chance for this team to win, this is a chance for a draw, this is the chance these predictions are correct. It's just stuff like that. Like, if you're a gambler and someone says, here you go, that's going to make your life much easier, as long as you can trust the data. So that's the thing, an 8-bit computer is perfect for that. It's not going to be something that's going to be vulnerable to viruses, or certainly not at this stage, and who would bother going to the effort of, it's just not going to happen. So it's a good, secure, easy system for me to write that program and to run that program and use it without being spied on. So I think there's a lot to be said for that. Older hardware, it's much more difficult to spy on people who are using it, because the stuff you're using is not compatible with stuff that was, you know, manufactured in 1982, like the Commodore, the 64. The ROM kernel hardware instructions are from that era. They're literally directly taken from that into the Commodore X16. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm going to be looking to do with it personally. A GPT client, if we ever get the networking card, I think we will. And then something like a statistical machine. It's just fun. It's not something I expect to go out and sell tons of copies or make loads of money on. Like I say, if I was a shop manager, I wouldn't be kitting myself out with an enthusiast toy that was an 8-bit machine. This is what it is. It's not a work terminal, you know. So yeah, that's as far as this video goes. As you can see, I'm getting ready to go to bed now, so I'm going to go and dream about my great gambling program that's going to, you know, show me the way and make me millions of pounds. So yeah, think about that. Productivity on 8-bit machines is more than possible, and if you're capable, it's probably not that difficult. So yeah, more of that to come, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.